Na na na. Put your hands in the air if you feel right. Na na na. Keep your hands in the air if you feel right. Na na na.
I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
One more taste of what I got.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. We got another great show for you all today. I hope everybody had a great weekend. My weekend was crazy. I was at Rolling Loud, and it went down. It went down. You know, I had two of my artists that performed at Rolling Loud. Shouts out to Bree Biasi. Shouts out to Shunna Red. Two of the dopest independent female artists in the game. And I just want to say congratulations. They did a superb job. And one of them decided that she just wanted to go viral or somehow this weekend. And it got a little crazy. Wasn't expecting everything to happen the way it did, but it went down, and we're gonna take advantage of this situation. But we got my girl Shunna Red, who is in the building, who will be joining us here shortly and everything. Shouts out to my team. Shouts out to DJ Superstar. He got some stuff that's going on that he has to take care of and everything. But hey, he left us with the mix. And we're going to be getting into DJ Superstar Mix. Shouts out to Royalty. Shouts out to my co-host, Princess Bank, who is pulling up. She should be pulling in any minute now and everything. But we definitely, want to, tap in with you all. Once again, like I said, 2024 been a crazy, crazy year. But just want to give my condolences and prayers out to a good friend of mine that I just recently found out that passed away the other day. And man, this cancer is cancer. Something serious, man. We gotta figure out how to just really, get a grip of that thing and, take care of health. I gotta do better myself. And I say that every show. But, got to do better. But shouts out to my man, cameraman. He has, gone on home. But good friend of mine, one of the first, well, not first, but one of few individuals that, I did some work with. And, we was shooting some content and, putting the show together and everything. And man, I'm going to miss my man. I'm going to miss Cameron. He was a good dude. Definitely a good dude. But sending condolences and prayers out to the family. Shouts out to everybody checking in on my IG Live. Grind Media, who be in the mix, who be out there doing their thing. Shouts out to my boy. Shouts out to Carlisa _the _GOAT. Shouts out to Lady Priceless. Shouts out to everybody who's checking in on the IG. Shouts out to the whole team. Nelly, how was your weekend? Man, you sent me some footage of your daughter them doing the little, I love seeing when they do the little line there. Woo, woo. And that was cold. That was nice. How was it?
Man, the weekend was good. My daughter graduated from college. So,
Man, that's a great accomplishment.
I can tell she's a little smart of the family. She graduated with
Okay.
magna cum laude.
Okay.
She did her thing, and then Sunday, we did after Friday. Saturday when she graduated, we had dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunday we did a little after party at 5.
Okay. That's good. Well, we got them Falcons playing tonight. What you think they gonna do?
I think they're gonna pull it off.
You think we gonna pull out against the Raiders?
Yeah, I don't think the Raiders. I think the Raiders are gonna try to get that first round pick.
So they may just, we may win on TV. May win on default. Hey, look who they came in. building. I was just about to go to commercial break. But coming on in is my great co-host, Princess Bank. Princess Bank, how are you?
Making it. This Atlanta traffic.
Man, you know that Atlanta traffic be crazy.
Oh, Lord. I am glad to be
How
here,
was your
though.
weekend? You looked at I like, hold up, is that Princess Banks? Where you get that dress from yesterday?
Amazon. I was like, I need an Amazon link for that dress. It went crazy. Everybody was losing their mind over that dress.
I was like, boy, Princess, boy, she's showing out. How was the event yesterday?
It was really nice. It was like a charity auction for mental health.
Okay.
So it was a really great cause. So I was glad to be a part of it.
Okay.
It was really nice.
Well, we about to get ready to go to a commercial break. We get back. We're going to get into our entertainment news. And then we got Shunna Red, who will be coming up. Shunna, how you doing?
I'm feeling fine, honey.
You sure you feeling fine?
I'm feeling fine. There's a lot of shit going on. But I'm feeling fine. I've been a lot of stuff going on, but I'm feeling fine, child.
You look cute, though. I like
Thank you,
your
girl.
look.
Well, we're going to get into all that. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to be getting into our entertainment news. And then we got Shunna Red, who finna, we finna get into this conversation, talk about this past weekend, Rolling Loud, her performance, and also her guest performance that she had on Rolling Loud. That just popped out of nowhere and everything. But it has went viral. And if y'all don't know, we have gave her a new nickname. We calling her the Air Mattress Queen.
Oh, Lord.
The Air Mattress Queen. But
we
if
gotta
you
get
have
into it.
not downloaded the app, download the app right now. 101 TKO Radio. Nelly, take us out, baby.
I'll have you spending all you got.
weekend. I heard they got these going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Till you burned out, cremation.
Yeah, we're back. 101
We're
TKO Radio. Your boy Johnnie Cabbell. Princess Bank is in the building.
In the building.
And we got our special guest for today, Shunna Red. Shunna, how you doing?
I'm looking fine, doing fine, being fine,
know that's
doing big
right.
things.
Just
You know what
red
I'm saying?
all out.
Yeah.
Hair red, glasses red.
Everything red.
You know what I'm saying? Shunna Red.
Yes.
Well, we're going to get into this entertainment report.
Ooh, yes.
Princess Banks, I know you got some good, juicy stuff for us. What do you
We got some stuff to talk about, but we first gonna start with Shiny Red today.
Uh-oh.
I need you to tell me about this performance that you did with the air mattress. Let's get into that. How did that come about? How did you end up on stage and on the air mattress? What was going on?
Shit. Shoot, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, to be honest, we were all backstage. We performed at Rolling Loud this weekend. When I say we, it was DJ Venom and friends set on the Snipe set. And it was me. I was the first artist. After me, it was Bree Briassi. And then it was T-Rail. T-Rail is
T-Rail. Shouts out to
T-Rail
T-Rail.
is the artist who had the blow-up mattress. Now, while we were backstage, we were all talking. He was like, your music dope. We was shaking hands, took pictures together and shit. We was kicking it. All the artists was pretty cool. I went to perform first. So I opened the set, and then while I'm performing, I didn't know that he was asking him, could we come out during his performance. So I get back. It's time for him to perform, and I just see the lights turn on me and the cameras. And he pointed at me like, bring your sexy ass here. So I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
instantly
I
like-
don't even know what's happening.
I'm like, is that a mattress? I'm like, And so I look at my manager, and my manager's like, take your ass out there.
I really did.
Johnny?
I thought we were forced.
So Johnny sent you out there.
Oh my God.
Didn't know what was about to happen,
know it was
Johnny.
gonna happen like
Really?
that.
Listen, my manager's like, go out there. I'm like, he like, just go. Okay, I go. And I'm an artist first. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are asking, like, you look like you really liked it and all this and that. But people have to understand, I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer, and I do music. I sell. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I sell. I can have sold out shows. You get what I'm saying? So even if I had to snap into it in a second and didn't know how it was going to go, because none of it was rehearsed,
Right.
I was going to ride that big man because that's what I was supposed to do in front of all them
these
thousands of people and on
get
that
the
damn
people
camera.
talking.
So it's like, it was, and don't get me wrong, I was so shocked when I felt a whole bunch of a whole bunch of stomach on my back. I was immediately shocked. I didn't know that I was finna get towed down like that. But at the same time, it was entertaining.
was.
A lot of people be saying like, oh, this looks nasty, it's disgusting, whatever. All y'all want to see it. Y'all passing it on to all these other people. You get what I'm saying? But what I wanted the audience to know that they didn't know, what the audience at the show knew, but the people in the comments, the part that they be missing on is, I'm an artist that performed at Rolling Loud. You get what I'm saying? Like, they
Exactly.
missed that
Fact.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Preach.
I'm Shunna Red. I'm not
Like, you
the girl
caught this
that was
thing
just
off.
randomly picked out the crowd on the air mattress. I do shows and I shut shit down. Excuse my language. I keep cussing. I'm sorry, but
No,
that's
you
my
good.
job. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I come and I shut it down. So, I feel like, do I regret it? No.
Right.
Do I regret it? Not one bit, because I'm viral everywhere.
Yeah, you got the people talking.
Listen.
And it was like, any type of press is good press. This is
Yes.
blowing up for
Exactly.
you, your music, everything that you got going on, and
Baby,
everything
they calling
that
me
y'all about to
Natalie
do.
Nunn. They like, I thought that was Natalie Nunn. I'm like, I know my chin ain't hanging like that. Like that was crazy work for me. Then they like, oh, Justina Valentine from
Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, and then I was seeing like Donna from Black Ink or whatever, So I was just like, it's been an experience. I just tell myself, if I do look at the comments, don't worry, because don't none of y'all know
I
me.
told you don't look
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, he told
Definitely.
me not to look at him, but I had to take him in as don't none of y'all know me. And if y'all do, when y'all do, not if, when you do find out who I am, you're going to love me. Everybody's going to love me. I'm undeniable, and my music, it speaks for itself. You get what I'm saying? My artistry in a whole speaks for itself. So while they out there looking at that shit, make sure y'all go and look at my performance at Rolling Loud, baby. I shut
Yes,
it down.
sir. Yes, sir.
And they
And we're gonna
definitely
get
about to
more
get to
into
know
that.
you today.
What else we got, Princey Banks?
Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard, but the ban on TikTok is set to go through
I
on
know.
January
What is y'all gonna do?
16th.
What is
Yeah.
y'all
All of our
gonna- 19.
TikTokers, the dancers, the TikTok shops, the people that's making money from this as a
That
business.
is crazy.
What is going to happen? Like, what are y'all thoughts? Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, but I never can really reach the target that I be looking for on
Okay.
TikTok. So I do kind of be like, fuck TikTok. But at the same time, it's entertaining. So I am gonna miss it on that behalf. Like, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
What about you, Princess?
So I never really got into TikTok. I really didn't know what direction to go with on TikTok. So for me, it's not really going to affect me and like what I
I
have
feel the
going
same.
on and what I'm doing. But for the people that this was like their livelihood and different things like that, it's time to like figure out, okay, we got to switch lanes now. What are we going to do? So that's something really interesting that I would want to know. Like, what are people coming back to Instagram? I heard there's like other Black-owned apps taking over,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
fan
it's
base, different
coming.
things like that that's coming out that's gonna try to take that audience over there. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes and if any changes are coming into play. In the meantime, they have a little while left before this goes into effect on January 16th.
Wow.
Is it the 19th or 16th?
Let me see.
I think it's the 19th.
January 19th. You are
January
right.
19th. Yeah.
That is crazy.
It is.
I just want to be on the first new app that's coming out so I can go ahead and figure it out before everybody else do. I want to control it first.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying they were going to fan base, so I'm not really familiar with
My
that.
partner on fan base.
Oh, really? Okay, that's awesome.
But you know,
Yeah.
they did just not too long ago come out with the Threads thing. I started trying to figure out how I got so many followers on Threads out of nowhere when I didn't go and follow nobody. You get what I'm saying? But they say
Yeah.
it apparently comes from your Instagram.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
comes
it
straight
does.
from your Instagram. So like now I don't have Threads, but it's telling me like this many people is waiting to follow you. So it's
Right.
really interesting the way they have that set up. But Instagram does not want you to leave the app at all. They just want you gung-ho, stuck here, stay here. We go try to do everything. And I think that's why a lot of people are suffering too with like engagement because
Yeah.
it's like you got to do all the things. There's so many different moving parts with Instagram now. It's just not, post and, go have a good
Absolutely.
time and different things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see this
Okay.
all play out. All right, so next. Are y'all all familiar with Terry Flannery from BMF?
I am.
Terry? Ain't that the brother?
He's the brother.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm. So Terry was released from prison off of having, medical issues and different things like that. So he was released early from his 30-year sentence. But now he has been granted clemency from President Joe Biden.
Oh,
Wow.
Y'all trying to get him one of them.
Joe like, you
before he leave, right?
Nigga,
Better
Joe,
do his
that
big
was a
one
smart
before he
move.
leave.
He clearing everybody up out of there. So I'm actually, happy for him that is happening.
That's amazing.
That is good. And also, Big Meech is out. So I'm just really interested in seeing like how everything plays out with them. Their comeback, different things, like what are they going to be interested in doing, getting into? Will they be on the next season of BMF? Because
would
that
be
is my
That's
show.
a good question.
That would be
I love
insane.
that
That's a good
show.
question.
That'd go crazy if they was.
Yeah.
The ratings will be through the roof. So I wonder
Yeah.
if that's like what 50 Cent and them are working on doing. That'd be
Right.
great. Have them somewhere in the background playing some type of role.
And it'll be
So,
a lot more authentic too, because it's their story. That'll be dope.
Definitely. So I'm really excited to see that. And we haven't seen them do any interviews with anybody or anything like that. So I'll be really glad also to hear their voice and what they went through and that whole process on, coming back out, 30 years later and
Right.
everything is different and changed.
I
So,
was about to say, they probably try to catch up to like
Yeah.
missing 30 years ago. You probably go. I know if I missed 30 years and came out to this shit, I'd be like,
what is going on?
everybody's robots. Nobody's real.
Like we had this and y'all doing this. What's going on? So,
Exactly.
I think they probably did go through like a culture shock
Yeah.
first getting out and everything.
That's why
like,
they so quiet right now.
Exactly. Like we don't know what to say or do. So try to figure this out. So yeah, congratulations to Terry on that.
Yes, sir.
So are y'all Chris Brown fans?
I like a little Chris
I
Brown.
mess with Chris.
Okay,
Mess with Chris.
okay. I do. I think he has great music. I think he's a great performer, a great artist. Chris Brown recently just had his highest attendance show ever with over 94,000 people in
Wow.
Johannesburg, South
Oh, my
Africa,
God.
after 20 years in his career. And I just want to give him a hand clap on that. Drop the
I
hand
know
clap.
that's right.
Man,
Not
big
your
up,
first
big up.
Yes.
That's like groundbreaking right there, and it's motivating.
That
That's
is- it
It
motivating.
really
Crazy.
is. It just shows you, like, no matter what you go through or what you've been through, you always can come back out on top. And he still has, like, a lot of supporters that support him, that are still with him, going for him. You know what I mean? It's like he made his mistakes back then, and a lot of people have forgiven him. A lot of people haven't, but he's still out here just pressing forward and never gave up. So
Right.
it's just a perseverance for me.
I
Let
know
me
the
ask you a
crowd looked
question.
like ants.
Chris Brown
Oh, here we
or
go.
Usher?
Usher all day.
Over Chris Brown?
All day.
He's more entertaining. Usher's more entertaining.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, putting cherries. That's why I don't feel as bad about going with my vibe. Because when I seen this lady licking the cherries like they were balls, I was like,
The way that lady got
City
down
Girls
with
up
the
one.
cherries, I was sitting there like,
City Girls up one.
and she was going up and all
Yeah, she was
that.
like, it was. I was like,
You know, I was actually
City
at
Girls
that
at
show.
one.
I was at that show.
Oh, my
Shouts out to my
gosh.
good crime because
Yes,
they
Nuck if you
performed
buck.
at the Usher concert, and it was a very nice concert.
Mhm.
But I think I would go with Usher. I think I would go with Chris Brown.
No, you said it right the first time.
No,
See, it
Chris
was your.
I think Chris Brown is more. Chris Brown gives me more life and
Well,
more entertaining
Okay.
than Usher. I like Usher though. I don't get me wrong, but I think Usher is more. I could see more 30 and up, maybe like 35 and up, maybe 40. Even.
yeah, older crowd.
You know what I'm saying?
Usher
But
just
Chris,
got more hits to me. He's just the overall
I mean, he can't. That
entertainer.
confession was. I mean, it's hard.
That
to
album
top that.
alone
Yeah,
can take
it's
down.
hard to
anything.
top that. Hard to
Mhm.
top that.
Very
But I
hard.
like
It will never
Chris,
be
though.
topped.
Just about any of his songs though.
Definitely. And even the new
I don't
stuff
know a
Usher's
bad
putting out,
Usher
he's
song.
still coming out with it.
Yeah.
I don't either. I can't even name a bad Usher song. Can you? I couldn't think of anything.
I love all his music. I've never heard a bad song.
Mhm.
That's shocking. Even a feature, not even a bad
Yeah.
feature.
And then in today's time, like he's collaborating with new artists and everything like that, like Summer Walker and
Oh, that one he got with Summer Walker is
yeah.
crazy.
So it's like he's still reinventing himself in different ways,
Yeah.
Still bringing that
That's true.
classic Usher
I
that
still
we
say
love.
Chris Brown. Still say Chris Brown.
Whatever, you just love to go against.
Chris Brown be up there dancing and sweating and hopping around the stage. I'd be like, uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. I say he got him on the dancing though, probably just
Yeah.
being
That's
older
what
and
I
younger. That's
think
about
I like.
it.
Cause he kill him in the dance.
But then you got to think,
He
Usher
mess
be
him
doing
up.
the skating.
Right.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
he
rolling
old
the
as hell
damn
and he out there
skate.
Still
skating.
doing it.
Yeah,
He be getting it, though.
Chris Brown be like, he be, boy, Chris Brown flying through the air on you.
But
Yeah,
on
he do
skates though, on roller skates, like who does
Yeah, skates
that?
is crazy. And he be having a whole skating team. Like,
The whole team.
Can you
yeah,
roller
it's
skate?
crazy.
And can I? No, I really want to go roller skating though. I cannot skate, but I really want to go.
I don't know why you looking at me. I ain't going.
Y'all trying to go?
I got one fake leg. I can't go skating.
This one fake leg. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, that is hilarious.
What else we dealing with, Princess?
So we are saying congratulations to Deion Sanders.
Oh yes, yes.
I am so proud to
Man,
see what
that
he
is
has
the GOAT.
done. Yes, he turned a 1-11 program into a 9-3 team, and then the kid that just won the Heisman came from the Colorado team
That's what's
Wow.
up.
that he coached.
That's what's
That's
up.
amazing.
Yes.
Nelly, what you think about our boy Deion? Is he still the GOAT or what?
Always.
I mean, just like what Princess said, how you turn that program around,
Yeah.
And supposed to have in this coming class, one of the top-rated quarterbacks coming in. So,
Mhm.
Mm. Do you see them ever being like a championship team?
Not against the SEC, now.
Don't think they'll go that far.
So not even Deion Sanders could pull it off.
Because a lot of the kids, I don't think he's gonna the recruiting wise, I don't. Yeah, that conference is too hard.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, big shouts out to Deion Sanders. Where we at, Princess?
Well, we have another one. We want to send our prayers and out to OG Mako. It was alleged. Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah, I know some people that know him personally, so that's why I talked to them about that earlier, and they said allegedly like he attempted suicide and it didn't go
What?
through. Right, he's still alive though, basically.
So he tried to take his life.
Yeah,
What is he doing? That's that mental.
mental health, mental awareness.
And that's why you gotta check on your people, because
Mhm.
even rich, wealthy people, you know what I'm saying? You go through things mentally. Like you gotta check
Yeah,
on your
that,
people, man.
you right about that.
I
Right
know,
about
and people
that.
think money is like the end all be all, but it's
Right.
like so much more that's going on inside that you're dealing with. So definitely, and then his career was going, but probably not like where he wanted it to
Right.
be and
It's
everything
cold
like
as
that.
ice right now.
Yeah.
Probably colder than the freezer.
Yeah, so
Can
I'm like,
imagine.
maybe that had a play and everything. So we really don't
Yeah.
know, like, behind the scenes, like what he was fully dealing with. But that's something when you get to that point, like, okay, I'm just about to end it all. So definitely praying for him, praying for his mental health, and that he
I
could
just
come
don't
through
think I could
this.
do that.
Yeah,
I don't think I could.
that's really deep.
Yeah,
to
some of us
reach.
do have a stronger mindset than a lot of
Mhm.
people, though, because I used to be the same way. Like, I don't see how as much, you can go through a lot of things, but you got so many great things in life. Taking your own life is insane. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
some people can't see those greater things, so that's sad. You just got to pray for people that you don't even know at this point.
Have you guys ever dealt with like family members committing suicide or dealing with like serious mental health issues or anything like that? Anybody?
Yeah, I do have family members that actually have mental health. Like my cousin has schizophrenia, bipolar.
Okay.
So he does go through mental health issues, and I be telling my other family members like, just be a little calm. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Patient
like
with
I'm
them.
angry all the time, but I got a lot of kids, and I got a husband that get on my nerves, and then my manager, he get on my nerves a lot too. And
Lord.
and then I'm also helping somebody on a mattress. So I feel like at some extent maybe I would wake up one morning and probably be like, hey, look, I'm sick of everything, but taking myself now.
So with you being married, you said you're married with your husband and everything like that. How did that go over at home? Is he just looking at that like, okay, you're just an artist, this is something that just happened, and he doesn't take it as far as to being like mad or don't let this happen again, or what was you
Ooh.
thinking? Like, how did that
Well-
outcome go once everything went viral and he saw the video?
Well, Johnny kept asking me after he was like, ooh, when I came back, he was like, ooh, shit. Shunna, I did not know he was about to do that. He was like, you think Jacquees gonna be mad? And I was like, yes. But actually, no. It hit me so hard with like the comments and the shade, and some of my family members felt some kind of way about it, and friends, relationships felt some kind of way about it. That he was more so supportive on a level of, hey, this could be a good thing. We can capitalize off
Definitely.
of it. Do what we supposed to do. Run your numbers up. Like, stop looking at it like that. It happened. You did a good show. You did what you were supposed to do. You're an artist. So that kind of support alone is different. You expect that from people who care about you. You know what I'm saying? I even called so my kids would know about it, and my kids did see it. I was worried about them going to school.
Yeah.
And somebody being like,
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it's crazy.
I was like,
But
these kids
they were saying it
today.
in the comments, and that's what made me check on my kids. Because I know they watch my social media, so they see it on my page. And so it was in my story. Somebody had shared it, and I reshared it. So that is what made me take it off of my stories and stuff like that. But they were just like, Ma, you viral. You viral everywhere, Mama. So I was like, these kids don't give a damn. They just like, we finna go up. It's lunchtime.
Yes.
But yeah, most people that care about me, they weren't my real supporters and my real family. They know
Yeah.
me. They know.
That's not even who I am. It was like
Yeah.
it's just something that's happened and we just went with it.
Yeah,
And we're
Yeah.
going to take it negative and make it into a positive.
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's definitely time to capitalize off all of this. So I
Absolutely.
love it. And then lastly, I have Jamie Foxx was celebrating his birthday over the weekend.
Oh.
And someone at another table decided to pick up a glass and throw it at his face, hit him in the face, cut up his lip. So now he had to have stitches.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie the Fox.
What?
Who mad at him?
That's
like
what I'm
that?
saying.
So-
The goat.
So,
What did he do to you?
So they said,
Jamie.
I had seen something. They said, well, he had got into a fight. So did he retaliate?
That was the thing. We don't know the beforehand, like what caused it, but it just took off
Yeah, I'm
from.
talking about that damn after he threw that glass, because I would
Yeah.
have been on his damn head.
At least his
So,
friends or something would have hopped the table. Like
You
something
gotta
would have
go.
happened.
You gotta go.
Seriously,
be
I wouldn't have
alive.
been walking up out of there
You
like
finna
that.
get unalive real
Boy,
quick.
the
Okay.
devil be trying you. The
What?
devil be trying you, boy.
And wasn't he sick not too long ago? Why somebody
Yeah.
throwing something at his face like that? That's crazy.
Oh, and did you guys watch his Netflix
Yeah,
special?
it was good.
I
so
didn't get to see
beautiful.
It was
Dang.
good. It was
Y'all
good.
definitely check that
It was
out.
good. I
Jamie
liked it.
Foxx
I liked
Netflix
it.
special. What had happened was. I think that's what it was called. What had happened? What had happened was
Yeah.
something
That's
like
the
that.
name of
That
it.
sounds
Yeah.
like
Okay.
something he'll
Yeah.
do.
Mhm. Yeah, it was really, really good. Very touching. He had his daughter and everything come out perform with him. I think that was a beautiful part at the end.
Yeah.
So it was like we went to church a little.
she
We
was
got a
playing the
story, a
guitar,
sermon.
yeah.
It was
That
beautiful.
was nice. It was very
Definitely.
nice.
So I'm
Very
glad
nice.
he got to tell his story in his own way, in his own light, when he was ready
Right.
to tell what happened, and set it up the way he wanted to. So definitely wishing him a speedy recovery and everything like that. But that is
That's
crazy.
good. Well, we're going to take another quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to get into this interview with
Yeah,
Shunna Red.
yeah.
Open up the phone lines, see what
Call in, y'all.
our viewers have, what they have to say, since everybody was talking in the comments.
Running their
We
mouth.
need y'all to call
Yeah,
in.
come say that to my
Call
face.
in.
Come say that to my face.
Call in now, 678-439-7419. Call up now, talk with Shunna Red, the air mattress
These
lady.
calls about to be good, honey. I'm ready for the calls. They gonna be good.
Yes, we opening up the phone line. Make sure you download the app 101 TKO Radio. Nelly, take us out.
Yeah, Wu-Tang. So that
and ready. They say I got so many bars, they putting money on my books. Hey, be mad at them, how you be mad at me? He got you looking stupid, but you wanna argue with me. I got a couple of mad cause I don't fuck with them no more. And since you say you so unbothered, what you speaking on me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. We are back.
Yes. Get into this conversation.
Yeah. But before we get into Shunna Ray, you gotta speak on the panel.
We have to speak on this.
But you know what? The way that guy roasted Jimmy on the little battle thing.
Yeah, he went in.
And it's all, but every time I look at it, it's like it'd be brand new to me. But she was looking like,
Yeah, her face was like, really? And I think what's so crazy about the whole situation overall, besides them like cheating and everything, was people put them on this pedestal like black love. This is what it looks like. Oh, she went to prison. He waited and this, and she came out and cheated and she was ungrateful and everything like that. So that's why I'm like, you never really know.
Right. I don't think that the relationships be what people think.
Yeah,
like,
it's never
some
that.
of us ride a road out and don't tell the public or don't say nothing, and people don't know what, you know what I'm saying? They probably,
What's really going on behind them four
He probably had
walls.
another girlfriend
The whole time.
she was locked up.
he was faithful. Black man don't cheat.
Because it was word on the street that he did have, something came out a while back that the lady that he was messing with during that time. So we don't know.
And I mean, if I'm gone for a long time and I know my husband gonna hold me down, make sure I'm straight in there, I'm eating good. Hey, nigga, go out here and get you, you know what I'm saying, your little 1 and 2 or whatever, but just make sure I know what's going on so I'm not lost. When I get out, I'm comfortable enough to be like, my man did what he did. I was gone. He held me down. I'm still straight. Now we back.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah,
as
it's
far
just
as
the
for
thing.
cheating thing, they be cheating on each other.
Yeah, definitely. And then everybody was saying like how they look like the two knockoff versions of each other, the people they cheating with. So I'm just like, it's just us.
Hey, sometimes you get comfortable with stuff. You get used to
Right.
it.
Like you both have a type.
Oh, you got a type.
And both the women can fight and shoot. So, and they was like, Papoose looked like he liked the women that can go downstairs and check to see what that noise was.
They said that.
Yes, because I'm like, the girlfriend, she looked like she don't play. She'll knock him out. Like, ain't messing with none of that. So that's why I'm like, just focus on your own life and what you got going on, because you never really know what's really going on in people's lives. Right. And on Instagram, it's always this portrayal. They're never putting out the hard times and the struggles. It's always, these little flicks of the good times we live in. We love each other. Our daughter, this, and that. And then it's sad, too, that they have a daughter that's watching this unfold, Definitely.
Especially because they held their foundation together so long. I know she just sent back like
daddy side, or mommy side.
Whoever the nicest parent to me, that's who I'm going with.
Because she could be a daddy's girl.
Yeah, that's most girls.
Yeah, and they said he asked her for a divorce, and they're still like, I guess, staying in the same house. Like he's downstairs, she's upstairs or something.
Oh, no.
But they was like, why don't he just go file? I was like, you can end it all today, But I think he really doesn't want to let go of the marriage. Like he probably really wants that to work,
Yeah,
or see if it'll come back around.
I think he's still trying. I think he think it's a chance that they're gonna work one day. He just don't want to be embarrassed.
He said, I'm gone. Johnny said, I'm gone. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
Do you believe in love?
Yeah, do you believe in love, John?
Believe in love after love. Like, do you believe in love?
But let's get into this here.
He's like switching gears now.
So you performed at Rolling Out. How was
Yes, let's congratulate you on that, though. It's a big deal.
Experience for you being in an environment like that and just having that opportunity, like what did that mean to you?
I can honestly say at the time, because I black out, I didn't realize what was right in front of me or how I performed. When I watched it and seen the crowd and seen my performance, I cried like so many times. Like so many times. He kept saying like, why do you keep crying?
Was you nervous?
Oh my God. On stage I couldn't breathe. You don't remember me telling you, like, Johnny, I am so nervous. You was like, you gonna do good. I'm just like, when I got up there, I felt like I could not breathe. And I was shocked to even hear my lyrics that came out so clear and crisp because I could not breathe. Like, and just seeing all them people, you'll be so shocked. For one, they show you so much love. When you walk out there, as long as your energy is, that you show them you're there for them to entertain them, they be out there like, yeah!
Like they've been knowing you forever since the beginning.
Yeah, but, I mean, I will say now, the anxiety did come from a lot of before the show. For one, my manager, y'all, he don't play. Like, I've been telling y'all this. Anytime I come on here, I've told
What
y'all,
happened?
He does not play. Like, everything was cool the whole time until, I guess, we didn't Uber, and we was supposed to Uber. Oh, my God, we couldn't find out how to get into where they was at so we could go through oh, my God, Johnny was like, hey. It was like, y'all pissing me off. He was getting so bad. But he was trying to get to me so bad. So that kind of was, like, frustrating. But while he's on the phone, he's not telling him, like, I'm putting on my fingernails. When I walked out of my hotel room, I had my hair, my little bang part right here. I had just put my tracks in. No, I put my tracks in the car. Didn't I? I put my tracks in the car, and I did my braided ponytail in the car. I put my rhinestones on in the car. I had to put my fingernails on in the car. I had to put my jewelry on in the car. Everything. I had to
In
my
the car,
eyebrows
making
in the
it
car.
happen.
So I was like, oh, my God, I hope it took us an hour and a half to get to Rolling Loud from Miami. We were on South Beach.
Okay.
Or whatever. I mean, on Ocean Drive. So it took us an hour and some change just to get there. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to just do the rest of it in the car. But when I tell y'all, it was so much to try and get to Rolling Loud alone that seeing the aftermath of it, that's why I'm like, I can't regret it with this mattress situation.
Right. You just glad you made it through.
I'm mad. And that's a plus. Like, and I went viral. Oh,
Yes.
my God.
It was all worth it.
And that moment right there, you going by what was the first thing that came in your mind when you started seeing them numbers just
Going up
going up
and up
going up
and still going up.
I was embarrassed.
Really?
I was embarrassed because I was like, I did not know it was finna look like that. It was like, and then too, like, I tried so hard. For my performance, for the first time, I wore baggy clothes because I never wear baggy clothes. I usually wear, like, sex appeal clothes. So I was like, I'm doing real rap, so I want to wear something baggy. So then when I did all that to try and give myself this look and then turn around and I'm getting hunched on the stage, it's crazy work. Like, it took away from my whole look that I was trying to give. But seeing all the numbers, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it made me freak out. It made me panic. I had to call Johnny like, hey, I just want to cry.
And what was your word of advice to her in that moment, Johnny, when she called and freaking out?
I told her, you have to look at it like, yes, it was kind of crazy, but we need to be able to take that moment, turn it around, and make it work for us, and turn the negative into a positive. And, instead of complaining, and, we gonna make it work.
Definitely.
And capitalize off the moment because, not every day somebody go out.
Definitely.
Or whatever. So, the people that didn't know you, now they know your name. So now that they know it, be like, oh, that's the girl. It's so crazy because I call, in my mind, her name is Air Mattress now.
Change the contact name.
But now you need to get the people, you know what I'm saying? We take all the millions of people that have tuned in into this. Now we take that and get them to see who she really is.
Yeah, you make them a fan now.
Make them a fan, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
you here, now come and enjoy the
Now
show.
it's time to really work and put out content and
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying, put out work so we can keep them, you know what I'm saying, locked in
Right.
so they can see. So that's why that was my advice. So and I told her, shoot, let's do a song. Shoot, let's get it so you
Yeah, I was like, her next video need an air mattress in it.
Yeah, so we actually trying to put a song together with T-Rail now.
Okay.
And everything. So I thought that would be dope to do. So, it may look bad, but it actually turning out to be something that may be great and an opener, you know what I'm saying, as far as for letting the world see who Shunna Red is.
Exactly. What was your conversation like with T-Rail since Rolling Loud?
That is hilarious. Like, I don't be really like responding to him like that much because I ain't mad at him or nothing. But I just feel like, nigga, you could have told me
A little something.
Like, I'm ready for it, but he been like, let's work. Let's get in the studio. Let's work or whatever. I had left Miami before him. So every event that he invited me to, I was already gone.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he pretty much like, hey, we finna get onto this feature. We finna get some work done, and let's keep blowing it up. You get what
Definitely.
I'm saying? So that's why I was like, he's actually a cool, dope person. When it comes to something like this, he did turn to me and let me know like, we finna go viral. Like, it's
And you
about to
had
go.
no idea, just like what is about to go on.
I was like, this boy, I don't know him. So like, how you gonna tell me? But okay. And he was right. I went to sleep and woke up and everybody was calling me like, girl, you right there.
Yeah, I love that you went along with it on stage and with the process, and that you're embracing it right now. You know, you're not just running away with your tail between your legs. You're like, okay, this happened, and let's take off with it.
Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer. That's that one thing about me. It's gonna be probably sometimes that you'll see an even worse performance from me, where I'm doing whatever I have to do to entertain the crowd. It just is what it is. That's what those people spend their money for. All those thousands of people come out there and spend their money to see entertainment. You as an artist, it's your job to entertain them.
Definitely.
Whether you're comfortable or not, you go out there and do what you got to do. So when my face hit that stage and anytime them lights and them cameras come on, I'm finna turn up.
I love that. So let's get into who Shawnee Red is from the beginning. Like, what age were you when that mic got in your hand and you was like, this is what I want to do?
I started off singing. So I was in church. My grandma raised me. So y'all know grandma don't play. You got to go to church like 5 days out of the week. So yeah, I was in a church choir. I started out singing. When I had my kids, before I had my first son at 16, I had a manager, and I signed with him and illegally without my parents' consent, and then I ended up pregnant. So everything that they had
By
put
the
me-
manager?
no,
Oh.
no,
Okay.
Johnny crazy.
Just all in that time frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right after I signed with him, and they had put all this money, like that he had paid for my studio time, my photo shoots. Like he was paying for so much stuff, and my mom them weren't really active in my music career, so I would be with this grown ass man, which is weird that you said that though. I would just be with this grown man that my parents don't know, who's putting all this money into me and pushing me as an artist. And so, you know, when he found out that I was pregnant, he felt kind of betrayed. So, and then for me too, I felt disappointed in myself.
Because
So
so
I
much
stopped-
work had went
yeah.
in.
So I stopped singing for a long time. All of my tracks that I did with them, they kept. I wasn't allowed to have any publishing rights, no nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because I voided the contract. But yeah, pretty much I stopped. I think I met my husband in 2013, and he was doing music at the time, so I was just living behind his shadow. You get what I'm saying? And then probably like 2017, me and him had a break, and I took off or whatever. So as far as with Johnny, I've been knowing him for 11 years now. And Johnny used to be like, that shit whack. Every time I sent him my music, he'll be like, no, that ain't it.
Like, run it back. Let's try something different.
And I'll be like, dang, yo, daddy, want to give me a chance, shorty?
So how did you feel with that, with him? What, did you take that as rejection, or he just has a great ear and he knows what's best?
I had to realize that at one point with Johnny, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Like when Johnny seen me in a light where it's a possibility we could go from 100 people in here with their lights out to 100,000 people in. Once he pushed me to the test, as far as I want to say, one day he called me and was like, "It's this show. They got this show or whatever. You going against like 17 other girls, and you gonna win a cash prize. If you can beat all these girls, I sign your contract right then and there." I was like, okay. I was like, let go. And he talked shit the whole time. Like, he was calling us while we on the way up there. He like, yeah, I already see who the winner is right now. Like, she just got there performing. I'm like, so I went up there and I beat all 17 of the girls or whatever, and I won the money. And next thing you know, we just signed the contract. We took off after that. Like,
I love that.
It was beautiful. I just was like, it made sense to him at that point. He was starting to connect the dots. So. And my work ethic had changed completely. My rhymes had changed. Like, you know, my message behind my music changed. So it was worth the wait for sure.
So, Johnny, what did you see in her back then as an artist that you continue to, you know, critique her work and still wanted to eventually work with her?
You said, what did I see?
Yeah, what did you see in her as an artist?
I seen that she had a raw, authentic talent, and that it was a star, and I think me watching her perform the night that I challenged her to do to see if I would actually come in and start working with her. Because before then, I was just not happening.
It's like it's a no.
No, my son would come to me. Yeah, what good hold it on there? I'm making too much money. You ain't talking about nothing. And he come year after year after year after year. And then one day it was just like, okay, I'm gonna give you the opportunity. I said, I really didn't think. I thought I was pushing them away by challenging her to do this competition because just so happened it was a lot of great talent that night. I said, man, boy, if you could be, if you can win this showcase, I'm gonna work with you. Just knowing that she was gonna lose.
Yep.
I was like, thank you.
But that lit the fire under her.
But he a man of his word, though, because he gave me that.
This could be the final draw for them to leave, because my son stayed up. Man, I just got tired of him talking. Bro, Chase, you hot. Oh, yeah. Bro, Chase. He got no girl talking about that. Boy. But when I seen him perform, I was like, oh, wow. And it was fair. I mean, like, she won fair and square, and wasn't none rigged or anything. And it was some really dope talent that night, like some really, really dope talent. And I was kind of leery, like, man, I just don't see how she gonna win. But she
I just don't see how she gonna win.
And the crazy part, when she performed, it's like people start putting up their camera phone with the lights on. You would think that they paid her to perform that night because
Of how they were into it.
Well,
Like she got it.
well, it's about to go down. We had got a couple of bookings that same night.
Yeah, we did.
We about to be out of here. I'm about to take off, and me being who I am, I mean, the rest was history. I mean, once I'm locked in, then it's
Right.
it's up from there. So we just start moving and start working from there and everything. So we just been working and trying to really develop and find the right lane, the right market that we're gonna cater to because she's so versatile. As far as with her singing, as far as with her just being an artist and rapping, but then you got street stuff. It's like she be dumbing her vocabulary and her talent down to try to give
Mesh
what
what's
I
out
may be
there.
looking for to see about us being able to put out here. Because sometimes you could be talented and you could be just too talented for your own self.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When trying to find out like what it's gonna really take to break out into this industry.
Yeah.
Because now where you at with music is
Yeah.
not just a lyrical lane
Yeah.
that people is in right now. So sometimes we're a little challenging.
Yeah.
Johnny, do you remember that the song that is all of our favorite single that we push now? We called you for years in a row about that same song, and you was like, trash.
What song?
Feel me? Did he?
He was like, yep, you did.
Johnny was like, that ain't it, Jacquees. That's not it. I don't know what you listening to.
That's shocking because I didn't know that. I did not know that.
And I used to be like, dang, man, maybe I need to go back in the studio.
And that's one of my favorite songs.
That's what I said. I'm like,
crazy.
That's one of my favorite songs.
So in today's time, the music is like so all over the place. Like you said, it's not really about the lyrics. It's really gimmicky now. What does your writing creative process look like? And how are you, paving your own lane for yourself?
To be honest, I would say I'm in a lot of different genres in one. I've been working on pop music, which is amazing. Like pop, that goes around everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's worldwide. And then Johnny he at sometimes places me to where I go in the studio. He'll say, "Look, you need to make something that, you know, everybody can, society, you know, youth can deal with right now, whatever that's adjustable. And I go and make like some booty shaking music or some beat a bitch up music or something. He'll be like, go back in there and make your real rap. I don't know why you keep switching. I'm like, you just told me to go and make some ratchet music. So, you know, I feel like it's fair if I give them everything. If I could do what they can do and then also open my own, you know, lane. Because I don't see no female out here. No, I'm lying. I'm not going to say I don't see no female out here because then I'll be hating. What's her name with the half black hair and the half white hair? London. London B.
Yeah, I used to work with her.
London B she is a lyricist, and I look up to her a lot. Like as a lyricist, I would say she can open a door for me. But seeing her struggle and it's taking a while for her to get there, that part is frustrating for me. I mean, I know everybody has their own path, but I'm just looking at it like if she can't do it and she's beautiful and she has a big fan base and it's like how am I capable of doing it? But I want to bring back real rap. That is my slogan. My whole performance at Roll It Loud. I know Johnny was like, I'm so sick and tired of this girl saying real rap is back.
She bringing it back, Johnny, okay? Real lyrics.
Yes. We need to bring that back. Look, my kids love rapping my real rap music. Like, that's their favorite kind of music from me. So I'm like, the kids listen. First of all, they do spelling tests every Friday. So while you know, when y'all get home and y'all talking slang around your kids, that's their home behavior. These kids really be out here knowing what's going on in the world when it comes to vocabulary. You know, we got just have a little more to say to them.
Love that. And just like you said, you were talking about how you look up to her and everything like that. What do you say has been your most challenging roles being a female artist that you see that you're dealing with today?
I would say, like, people feeling like they know that I'm an artist that has a big-time manager who's not going to let them get no free bookings or free videos or free features. Like, you got to go through my management, and they still be trying to come through me. And I feel like it'd be weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you got to pay to play. But then if I try to charge you a price, then I feel like you're going to want something in return from me. So I would say that's probably it's a respect thing. That's what I would say. The respect of being a female artist is, I mean, it's all over the roof. Like, it's everywhere. It's just annoying to where I be calling Johnny like, you deal with these people. I don't even want to talk to them.
And it's good that you got a GOAT that's been in the game for so long and actually know the ropes and everything and actually will never, you know, won't steer you wrong and can lead you.
It's amazing having him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, having him, I'm never nervous or worried about how something is gonna turn out. Like, if I take a break on my career because I'm going through like a mental path or, you know, even like something going on in life, if I take a 3 to 4 month break, when I come back and I'm in full, ready to go full forward, he's pushing me full forward. Even while I was taking my break, he's calling people like, yeah, you know, my artist Shunna Red, my artist Shunna Red, my artist Shunna Red. It's never a conversation when he's speaking on artists that he don't bring up Shunna Red. So just having that kind of big name behind you and they're supporting you like that is just, it makes you believe in yourself even more.
And you say like your music, you're in so many different pots. Like your pop, you could be R&B, your hip hop, you're, you know, not like all over the place, but you can fit in any genre. So what do you want listeners to really like take away from your music when they listen to you?
I'll say a message. Every last one of my songs is a lesson that I've been through in life or experience that I had. So anything that I'm rapping, no, it's not something that I'm just coming off the top of my head saying or making up somebody else's lifestyle. It's actually something I woke up and experienced that one day in my life. So I would say that I don't have the answer to everything in life, but for the people who are going through or have been through the things that I've experienced in life, this is what I give them. I also want them to have fun. Have fun, you know, and fuck a hater. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, but you know,
y'all heard her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, live your life. Like, everybody gonna hate on you. So that's kind of what I want them to get and understand. Like, just to get in their own zone. When you wake up in the morning and cut Shunna Red on, well, like, whip wop to my side with my big glob. You know, you get ready to go to work. You trying to tell your coworkers like, at my face, not today. You feel me? I'm in a good mood. So yes, that's pretty much it. I just want them to have a good time and enjoy life.
So, you know, with this viral performance that had just happened, how are you going to be able to balance staying true to your artistry while appealing to a broader audience? Because now everybody is learning your name. They're learning who you are. How are you going to appeal to them?
Oh, that was such a good question. To be honest, I really feel like I'm entertaining, so I'm gonna give the audience what they want anyway. Either way, whether it comes from now, as far as me wanting to promote real rap, that will never stop. But my next EP or the next singles that I put out are gonna have a mixture of both. Like even when I'm doing my ratchet music, I rap bars, but I'm just rapping about the street life. You get what I'm saying? So it'll kind of get in a connective too. Now, as far as when they see me getting hunched on the sofa, I'm talking about on the sofa, on the air mattress. As far as that part goes, you get what I'm saying? I would rather them turn on one of my little ratchet booty shaking songs and be like, "Oh, so slick."
Right.
She be outside. But yeah, pretty much. I'm still a girl's girl. You feel me? I still go to the club, shake my butt. I still,
have a good time.
I'm a girl's girl.
I love that. So you are from Atlanta, correct? The South Side?
I'm from Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am. How has your hometown influenced your music and identity?
That's crazy work. In no way, shape, or form.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody be telling me that I sound like I'm from up north. You get what I'm saying? Which a lot of my fan base is from up north. But now as far as my look, I will say, yeah, I got my creation of light skin, red bone. You know what I'm saying? Every light skinned girl with red hair when I was younger. I done had my hair red since I was like 12.
Okay.
So, I will say that now. My look definitely is inspired from, being born and raised. Now, my accent, I'm country. I'm country. I'm from the projects. So, everybody that grew up in the projects that I grew up in, we all talk like this. They be like, you sound like you from Memphis. Like, huh? I'm from Atlanta.
Like, that's just how we sound.
Yeah, we just sound like this. But, yeah, I would say that's it. Other than that, the rappers don't inspire me. Ain't Ludacris from Atlanta?
Born in Chicago, but raised in Atlanta.
Yeah, I would say he inspired me. I felt like he kept saying he was from Atlanta. He inspired me absolutely. He inspires me a lot. Inspires me a lot.
Luda's so underrated. That's like
Definitely.
Man, what?
Definitely.
So underrated. So underrated.
So what's one thing that you would tell your younger self about pursuing your career? What would you tell the little girl in the mirror with the brush in her hand, rapping in the mirror? What would you tell her?
I would tell her that it's going to happen. You're going to make it. Because at one point, I think I had lost faith in seeing it coming. And then my life just started changing. Like, but right before I signed with Johnny, I feel like I didn't want to rap no more. So I would have told her, like, it's going to take a long ass time, but girl, keep using this brush to rap. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I would tell her.
Love that. And what would you say has been your most valuable lesson you've learned so far? Because I feel like you've been out for a while, but you really just getting started. Like you really about to start making your blueprint, building that foundation.
You said, can you ask me that question again?
I was like, what's the most valuable lesson you've learned so far on this journey?
The grind never ends. Like, even when you feel like you've worked, like I kept saying, I got 300 songs. It ain't enough. Them 300 songs ain't gonna fly. You get what I'm saying? They not good enough. Now you gotta do 300 more and see if those 300 can do it. So that I would say the work never stops. The grind never stops. Go harder and go harder. That's what I did learn.
I love that. And you grew up in the church. I grew up in the church, so I know how that is. So when you chose your genre of music, how did that go over with the family? Like your grandma, your mom, and everyone like that?
My grandma hear my music. She be like, can I see your video? No, ma'am.
Like, no, Nana, that's not a good idea.
I'm about to start, because Johnny was like, you always supposed to make an edited version. I'm about to personally just make sure before I leave the studio every time for her. But she keep asking me, I'm going to get an edited version so she can get the clean version, because I can't. She be ready to beat that hoe, and she can't.
That's crazy. Well, we're going to get ready to take a quick commercial break.
Yes.
And when we come back, we're going to finish chopping it up with our girl, Shunna, who is in the building with us, who has went viral.
Yes.
My God.
Yeah,
Hopefully some...
from Clayco County.
And hopefully some calls, too.
Yeah,
I know we want to hear from y'all.
Yeah, we're opening up the phone line. We need you all to call in.
Y'all better make sure y'all
call
call.
in right now, 678-439-7419. Check my producer, make sure the phone line is working. Phone line working up?
Say it in my face.
Say it ain't working, so y'all call in
All
right
right,
now.
we waiting.
678-439-7419. We about to go to commercial break right now.
Yes.
Ladies, like that.
That was good.
TKO Radio.
Yes.
The boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. Christmas Bass in the building.
Yes.
We've been interviewing our special guest, one of our female artists from the Fleet Global Vision Talent Agency, none other than Shunna Air Mattress. Red.
Not getting away from that today.
I wanted to ask you a question. What experience can you say that you took from Rolling Loud? Like, what, just being out there, like, what was the most, what did you learn from that?
Being at Rolling Loud, I would honestly say I learned that I have, a lot more things that I can work on when it comes to my performances that I can tap into.
Yes.
Me and Johnny were talking about crowd control. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like, I watched T-Rail yell at the crowd everything he wanted them to do, and they were doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like reaching a certain level of artistry. You get in your comfort zone, and you have that confidence. You know to rule the crowd and not let the crowd rule you. So I would say that was a big experience, and rehearsal. I had never really rehearsed any of my shows. So the Rolling Loud show, I never rehearsed it because we didn't decide that we were actually going for real until Thursday, and the show was Friday.
Oh, wow.
So, I didn't get a chance to rehearse and things like that. You got to be more prepared. You got to be on time. I almost got left behind. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I would say I learned was, the experience of it. We went through 4 or 5 interviews in 30 minutes, Johnny.
Yes.
It was crazy.
It can be a lot.
Yes. It was like boom, 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 boom. And they were just like, Shunna Red, Bray Reality. I'm like, but we don't realize that these people are the things that they're put okay, what is it? Their channel, their platforms are huge. They're famous. It's famous platforms. We just yeah, I'm Shunna. This is backwoods, baby. This is backwoods. They make more money than you. Or, this Amazon Music. When we first got on there, we had our Amazon Music. So, yeah, just the all-around experience is a learning experience. It's a joyous, it's one of a kind. It's something I can't explain. People was asking me, how did you feel when you seen those people in the audience, screaming at you, yeah? I was like, I wanted to cry.
Oh, I love that for you.
So, yeah.
That's good. So, would you say that a festival crowd is something totally different from a club?
Absolutely. I felt like the crowd drug into me, came into me when I did Feel Me, because it's one of those it's a festival song versus Whip Wop would be, that's my every time I jump out in the club, I'm cranking them up or whatever. So they were lit, don't get me wrong, but they want to hear something that can take their souls away. It's like a mosh pit type thing, to where they're in another dimension. So yeah, I would definitely say festivals are totally different. I would rather do more festivals than clubs. If it's if it's up to me, I would rather do more festivals than clubs.
Definitely.
What you want to say? Well, I actually got a question. Do you feel? No. Before I ask that question, if you could go back into time and just rewind to your performance and everything, would you have went out knowing, if you could go in time, but knowing what was going to happen with the T-Rail, would you change that moment?
That's a good one.
I would have still went because I had to express that to a lot of my, friends and family too. I've been working for my career my whole entire life. Good or bad publicity is always good publicity. And I'm always gonna be an artist. You get what I'm saying? So if it comes towards a chance for me to entertain, the way the crowd was reacting to him and they had all their flashlights out, and I knew I was gonna be on everybody's phone.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have known he was gonna do that, would I still have went? Yes, I would have went because it was time to be in artist mode. It wasn't to Shunna, it was Shunna Red. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't regret it at all. I just wish I would have knew.
Right. Like a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, I wish you could argue.
Yeah.
But you don't regret the moment being out there and
Not at all. And I don't care what y'all talk. I don't care about the comments. Like I don't care about the comments because
I told you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when I read some, I was like, oh.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
cutting hard. They cutting deep, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, they cutting deep. But, you know, I just think it's funny because they don't know me. You get what I'm saying? They don't even know that I performed, that I was an artist in front of thousands of people at Roll Loud. They don't know that. So it's like they missing the whole opportunity. They like, oh, look at her. That's a groupie. How would her do? Look, imagine what her nigga feel like and all this and that. We sitting here trying to figure out how we finna make our next, you know, plot to be millionaires. That's what we trying to figure out. How can we capitalize and blow this artist up? And now she, you know what I'm saying? Because you already have the work. We already have everything lined up. The work, you know what I'm saying? The music, everything. But we need that platform to where everybody can see me. And that was that opportunity. I would never
Definitely.
take it back.
Definitely.
So moving on from that and going back to the actual performance you had at Roll It Out and your friends and family, you know what I'm saying, seeing your performance and everything, what do you feel was one of the proudest moments that you heard from one of your peers or family?
Honestly, I've been real emotional because I would say the one person that I want to thank for saying what they said to me was Rod. No way.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
And I'm like, and he was even in my inbox asking me, like, he was the one that was asking me, like, how did it feel? He like, I know it was so surreal being up there and seeing them people and being and working on my music and how many times we talked about days like that. You get what I'm saying? We talked about what was coming and we never gave up. So things like that make me emotional because his post is different from everybody else's. Everybody else just like, oh, my bitch popping now, so I'm finna repost her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I appreciate the love and support, but I feel like a lot of people was not messing with me until they
Until that moment.
me perform and Roll It Loud. It's just like
I been knew you was gonna make it, girl.
Roll It Out, boy. It's a powerful platform.
Yes.
The people that's like, I been knew you was gonna make it. I saw it in you from day one.
I'm like, you ain't shared one song. Like, dang. But you know, yeah, like I would say that seeing people who we started with and where we at and be so proud of me, it's big. It's big. I love it.
Do you feel like the world is ready for Shunna?
Oh, they not ready, but they better get ready, baby.
Do you feel like you are ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I've been waiting on them. I'm trying to call them. I'm calling them out. They think they calling me out in the comments. I'm calling them out. I'm too ready. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like I'm going to give them something that no female artist has been able to do yet. Not hating, no shade, but I'm not afraid to not change the way I flow for me to be able to make it to where I got to go. But I also am not afraid to make the same music y'all make and eat y'all up when I make it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
So if you had to describe Shunna Red in a couple of words, how would you describe Shunna
the baddest bitch in the world.
Red?
I know that's right.
Period.
What?
The baddest bitch in the world.
And what makes her that?
Just the all around going from being an everyday mom and still having to, you know, work, take care of home and jumping into artist. I literally go from being to artist in like 30 minutes or an hour and a half. My kids be like, so, you know, just even at, you know, even with my kids being fully involved, I'm in the studio. There's plenty of songs that I made and I hear them in the background of the songs on the recording. I'm like, I gotta re-record this because now they all loud in the background. But you know, just knowing that I can do the best of both worlds and do it to the toppest tier, and I don't give a damn what nobody gotta say about me. That's what make me the baddest bitch, because you can't tell me I'm not. You know.
So
I love
you
that.
were blessed to, you know what I'm saying, for the money, let's just say the money just stop flowing and you got money coming in left, right. You are at the point where you're considered rich. What would be one of the first things you would do once success has finally settled in with you and you know you just got it? What's one of the first things you would do? What's the first thing you spend some
Well,
money
first I'm gonna do two things like at the same time. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is invest in stocks, and then the second thing that I'm gonna do is start my own brand. It'll be whether it's perfume or cosmetics or a clothing design. You get what I'm saying? And then once I start reaping back benefits from, you know, those companies, and those companies are starting to grow, then I start buying people houses, because I can't buy them. I can't take care of my people until all of us are wealthy. You get what I'm saying? So I would hope, and I keep telling myself this, I pray I still feel this way when that money touch my hand. I pray I still have this same motivation,
Definitely.
but before I go out spending all kinds of money and stuff, I want to secure multiple bags that I know will be coming right back in, because I'm going to spend that money. I just need it to come back.
once that success does that, what's your mark that you want to leave in the show business?
The mark that I would want to leave, you mean like what I would want to leave behind?
What's your mark? What do you, and when it's all said and done, what do you want people to know about Shunna?
Oh, my stain.
And where do you stand as far as, you know what I'm saying, with your music? Like, what mark do you want to leave?
Oh, okay, yeah. I would say I would want to leave behind real rap. To be honest, I would want to leave behind what made hip hop, what made country, what made just about almost every genre of music. I would like to leave behind the fact that women have something to say in our music.
Yeah, but when you say real rap, because you do say that a lot.
I do.
Break down what is real rap?
Real rap is
because
what you rapping what you really living. You remember back in the day, they used to be on the block and they didn't really see things that much in life. You know what I'm saying? Most of hip hop started in poverty in the projects. So they didn't really see finer things like that in life. They probably seen it riding past them, but they seen it with their own two eyes riding past them. So they'll be on the block like, yeah, I woke up at 6 o'clock, dun, dun, you know what I'm saying? It's time to rock, dun, dun, you know what I'm saying? And it's bop music. You get what I'm saying? But it's bar at the bar at the bar. It rhymes. So it's storytelling, basically like a book. You get what I'm saying? A Dr. Seuss book. So we lost that, and then music just went all over the place. It just be anything. Music, y'all, it's this song. I keep telling him I hate the song.
Oh, with Future, the Future song.
That's all they say.
You know, Future got a song where he just making that noise over the record.
No, that's Baby Go Daddy. Who is that? That's Future, right?
Yeah, he just makes that noise the whole
I don't
song.
think that was Baby Go's song, because I
Yeah,
like Baby
it's
Go's
so
song, but
crazy.
yes,
And people was like, that
it's
go
the
hard.
song.
I was like, he
They
ain't
love it
saying
so
nothing.
much, and
It's
making
so
me
weird.
mad.
I was like, what do y'all be on?
But you know, that's so common now. Like the music nowadays is, you don't have to say nothing. It's just plain. So that's what, you know, real rap is. Real rap is rapping about, like, get these kids, inform these kids on life. Teach them something. Like, even if you're teaching them something negative, it don't matter. Teach it to them. You get what I'm saying? They don't be saying nothing.
Yeah, so it's like bring back the storytelling of it all. Take us on that journey with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we got Whip Out over there. Go ahead and say Whip Out. We ain't got
Oh yeah, we ain't got no clean version of Whip Out.
Other song we got
Beat that.
We're gonna go into another Shunna Red song and come back, you know what I'm saying, get ready to start wrapping it up and see what's next up for Miss Shunna Red. Get her shots out and everything. And yeah, and then we got Tay Told You coming up on 101 TKM Radio. Getting for your boy Johnny Cabbell with my co-host Princess Banks.
Yes,
Y'all make
sir.
sure y'all download the app. Nelly, take us out.
Perfect.
Yes, we are back. I ain't got excited, but I'm talking about 2025. You know what I'm saying? How we about to go up 2025. Me and Christy's Bank was just talking about, you know what I'm saying, some things we want to incorporate.
Yes.
And I was mentioning to her about, you know what I'm saying, doing this live audience, and she just helped me take it to a whole new excited.
Me too. I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah. So 2025, man, get in front of Johnny.
New heights.
Is going to a whole nother level. This is our last show. We ended it off with Shunna Red
With a
in
bang,
the
yes.
building.
The air mattress
You know what I'm
screen.
saying?
Come
Right.
We need to get some of these people calling in to talk to the Air Mattress Queen. Call us, where are you? But in the meantime, I think, Percy, you had a couple more questions you wanted to ask Shunna.
I want to play a hot round with her too, if that was okay.
let's do that.
So this is like quick off the top of your head answers, okay? Whatever pops in your head first, okay?
Look at you, got me rocking back
Right.
and forth.
She's like, I'm ready. Okay. What's your go-to meal after a performance?
Seafood.
If you could live in any era, past or future, which would it be,
The future.
and why?
Cause fuck the past.
What's the wildest interaction you've ever had with a fan? Anybody run up on you outside, try to jump on you, hug you, stalk you, follow you?
Okay, well, I can't even answer that fast. Being in Minnesota, I didn't know nobody down there, and some girl had came up to me like, "OMG, it's Shunna Red. Can I get your autograph?" I was like, "Yeah, that was dope."
I love that. Do you, if you could listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Real Rap is back.
I know that's right. What's the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
That I was fat.
They was lining you up and rolling loud. You like, it was the camera angles, okay? If you could star in any movie, which would it be and why?
Roll bounce.
Okay.
Because I feel like I would have looked like I was cute out there skating with my little new
Yeah.
hairstyle.
And I was going to say that you got the new hairstyle, the ponytail, everything with the swoop and the earrings
Yeah,
and the
I said roll
glasses. I love that.
Dang, Johnny Wayne.
Okay.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day or a long day at the studio or on stage?
Drink some wine, cook a nice dinner, and do me a little bubble bath with some Epsom salt, because these little bones get to aching sometimes.
Okay. And then lastly, if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would they be and why?
That's crazy. I would want to have dinner with Whitney Houston.
Why Whitney?
I love that.
Cause I just feel like she'll teach me so much about like not caring about, you know, what other people have to say and how to be yourself, and just she's full of life. She was always full of life. Her character was given, I'm finna say what the fuck I want to say. So I think she would give me like a side that I need, a little spice.
I think she would really like your music too, though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she was like really that girl.
Yes, she
Beat somebody
was.
down, don't play with her. So I definitely think she would love your music.
That'd be great.
Definitely.
Going into 2025, what's 3 things you want to try to accomplish in your music career?
Going into 2025, I would like majority of the world to know who Shunna Red is. And also I would like to get to like 100 million streams.
Yes.
I'm not even
Run it
playing.
up.
My goal is to actually just see myself at a level that I've never been at and I knew was coming because of everything that's been happening these past couple, you know what I'm saying, years that I've been working. So outside of that, I want to be outside. I want to be flued out everywhere, baby. Have me outside, Jenny. I need to be outside, baby. Don't
Okay.
keep me in the crib no more. Outside.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, how do you want to evolve as an artist?
As an artist, I want my confidence to just cover me head to toe.
Okay.
And just stand on business. You know what I'm saying? If I'm evolving, then real rap is back, and can't nobody tell me it's not.
And lastly, but not least, what do you want people to know about you since are you going
I want them to know that I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer.
by? That's what I
Way
wanted
more
hear.
to her.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
I'm you know, I'm gonna put on a show every chance that I get. Like I said, this may not be the last time that you see me go viral for something that people may not feel is good, or they may feel is bad, or whatever. It doesn't matter. When those lights come on and those cameras start running, I'm gonna show my ass because I'm Shunna Red, and that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
And keep sharing that video because, baby, I'm about to go up.
Anybody want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my team. My team has been keeping my head steady. You know what I'm saying? Touche Way, Global Talent, they have been keeping my head steady through this situation. So I don't know if y'all know, sometimes it is hard dealing with going viral in a negative light. It is hard. It is hard. It is hard. My team has kept me together, you know what I'm saying, well-grounded, been taking up for me, you know what I'm saying, and finding ways to capitalize off of this. So shout out to my team. It's us at the top.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, how were you going to deal with the critics and everything going forward? Because you know it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and people are going to keep coming at you for left and right. And do you think you will ever get tired of that title as the Air Mattress Queen?
Yo, I'm weak right now. I feel like I'm about to go and hit up my jeweler and ask him if he can give me a chain with the air mattress with the headboard on it.
With the
You feel
headboard.
me? And get Queen engraved in it or whatever, and I'm gonna rock it out. Hey, I'm finna rock out with my cock out, because at the end of the day, it's a big opportunity, whether people may see it or not. It's a blessing to go viral, because a lot of y'all be trying to go viral and can't.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Love it.
Definitely want to give a shout out to DJ Venom, my boy Troy Gunn.
Shout out to
who made
Five,
it,
man.
You know what I'm saying, who made it happen. You know what I'm saying, putting everything together. Want to give a shout out to them. Give a shout out to Rolling Out. This is their 10-year anniversary. And we definitely look forward to coming back next year.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And being on a bigger stage
Yeah.
than what we were before. So we're speaking that into existence right now and everything. And we're about to go into Tay Told You. Yes, did I get it right?
Oh, Johnny, before
You
we go
did.
there, I forgot to tell them about my nominations this year.
Let us know.
Yes, yes, yes.
I left that part
The
out. I'm sorry,
first
y'all.
Southern, this is the first annual Southern Soul Music Award.
Yes. I think I got 2 nominations
Two
for them.
nominations. Yes.
And then I also have 4 or 5 for Free Life Music Awards, and then I also have another 4 for your ATL reps. So that's
That is dope.
Yes.
Drops the hand claps. Congratulations. Definitely doing it.
Nominated for a couple of awards itself for the first annual. You know,
Yeah.
I keep thinking I have a podcast. Nominated me for Podcast of the Year and Manager of the Year, which I won
As he
all the
is.
time. But
Love
yes,
that.
I got nominated 2 awards myself. So I'll be right there.
Congratulations.
Look, y'all, he motivated me to start my own trophy wall. When I first went and seen his trophy wall, I was like, I know you better be lying. And then we been getting trophies every year since together. So guess what? This gonna make me like 15 trophies on my wall this year, baby. Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, definitely wanted to give, you know what I'm saying, shout out to everybody who was a part of Rolling Loud. Shouts
Thank you
out
so much.
to my other artist, Bree Biasi, and she definitely did her thing and represented. And
Absolutely.
do we get everything together for Tay Told You? All right, we about to go into our Tay Told You. She be giving us some real good. Let's see what she got for us today.
I'm excited. It's going to be a good word.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Royal Tay here to inspire and uplift you. This week, I want you to remember just how powerful you truly are. Life may throw challenges your way, but within every challenge lies an opportunity to grow, rise, and shine brighter than before. The journey may not always feel easy, but every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward the life you deserve. Take a moment to remind yourself that you are capable of handling anything that comes your way. Your dreams are worth the effort and your peace is worth protecting. Don't let the weight of last week's struggles stop you from creating a new beginning. Let this week be the week that you move with intention. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start in order to be great. If this resonates with you, use it. If not, please share it with someone else who can. All right, go be great. Tay told you. Peace.
Yes, Tay. Never forget how powerful you really are.
Exactly. On that note, we are about to get ready to wrap up. Princess.
Yes.
What do you have planned for Christmas?
I don't have any plans yet. I'll be here in Atlanta. I'm not going back to Chicago, so I got to figure it out and see.
Okay. Shunna, what you got planned for Christmas?
I'm going to Johnny house.
That's what I was saying. Johnny, you should put something together, and we just come over.
Cause y'all cook every year. I know Grandma gonna cook. I'm going to Johnny house, and then I know I got a gift under that tree somewhere.
So, Johnny, would you put something together so we can come through?
Please.
We'll work it out. We're going to work it out. Daddy, what you got planned for the holidays?
I haven't thought about it yet.
So he's coming too. No.
Everybody say Johnny house at this point.
Johnny house it is.
Yeah, I got to have surgery this Thursday, so I'm going to be out for a couple of weeks. But I will be back. I'm in effect, but we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about 2025. Excited about, just new show that we're about to
Yes,
do.
fresh ideas.
Yeah, like, we're about to really put together something big and nice. So excited about that. Excited about the guests that we're gonna be having. We got some big guests coming on the show. Can't wait till y'all see some of the people that will be on the show. So 2025, we're about to keep guys.
So we'll be back January 6th.
January 6th, January 6th. Make sure that's enough time for me. What doctor said, please make sure you sit off your foot.
As you should, because if you get back on that foot.
You say what?
Is that enough time?
You
You might need to push it out a little more.
I didn't know it was that.
Johnny, whatever happened with the TV show? When is it airing?
Come on, actually the first episode. Come on. Shouts
What
out to
TV show?
Yeah, I have a TV show.
Johnny.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
The first episode airs, I want to say tomorrow.
What?
No, later than Wednesday. Yeah.
Why you ain't talked about it?
Because we over it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, when it comes out, we're coming out this week.
We got a phone call?
Yeah,
All right, call her.
Oh,
Who
she
called me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name? And you're the grand prize winner. Only caller, what's your name?
Listen, I win everything. This is Chelsea. I'm calling for fun.
This is my girl. I miss you, girl.
Hey, Shunna. I miss you too. I was gonna come tonight, but listen. I heard the conversation tonight, but I saw the video or whatever, right? And at first, I was like, nah, that's not her. I didn't want to believe it a little bit. I was like, nah. But then I saw it again, and I want to point this out, and I don't think that anybody has realized this, but not a lot of people know people that have gone viral.
Right.
The average person doesn't know anybody that's gone viral.
Right.
So I embrace what you did. I love what you did. And if people really know you, then they know that it's a part of your artistry. So I said call in, show love, because I rock with you the long way.
I love you,
and, do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know you married with kids. Like, they don't see that side.
Right.
But continue to do what you need to do.
Girl, let them know. Tell them to come say that shit to my face. Because at this point, I'm going to do we're going to do what we want to do. And we're going to continue to go viral. And guess what? I'll get up there and do it again. I'm going to see if Future want to get up there and do it. I bet if I get Future up there, Chelsea, I bet they ain't going to complain then, is they?
All right.
Absolutely. Well, I love you. Y'all have a good show.
Okay, we got
Love you too, baby.
The calls is coming in now, girl. Hey, caller.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, What's the word? What's the word? This boy Leon calling from St. Louis.
What's up, bud?
What's that word? What's that word?
Shit, man. It's the Air Mattress Queen.
Hey,
We live and full of fat.
Hey, on my mama, I'm sure finna ask you that. So you really let that big motherfucker take you down?
Oh my God.
Hey, look.
Radio, we on the radio.
Hey, and then you body shaming this shit too. Hey, look, nah, for real. Hey, it was a lot of body. It was body, yada, yada, yada. You feel what I'm saying? But,
belly,
yeah.
yelly.
But yeah, what you mean? Okay, you an artist too, right? So if you see let me see. I'm gonna give some. What's a regular up and coming independent artist that got a buzz to them? A female artist.
Shit, the nigga PB Pluto.
Glorilla.
Well, Glorilla, she big though.
Okay.
So he gonna go up there. You know what I'm saying? But if you see an artist up there that's an up and coming artist and they got a buzz to them and they ask you to come out on their set, what you ain't gonna go out if you an artist and you know you're trying to get. All right then, shit. I wouldn't care if he would have put his stomach on my face. I was already out there and I was gonna smile like it was okay.
Hey, no, ain't shit wrong with it, gang. I was just calling to give you your flowers.
I already know. I'm glad you asked that question, though.
Nigga love what you doing.
All right, love you, bud. Thank you.
You already know it.
That is funny. They really it's the body shaming and everything with it. It's like, y'all.
I've never seen, Lizzo was so, big. She had this big old movement about people body shaming, what I'm saying, fat people, bigger size people, plus size people or whatever. And then here they go in this man comments. It's like 10,000 comments, y'all. That's just like two whales kissing. They got the meme on there it got two big old rhinos bumping heads. Like, they making me mad. It's just like, what?
That is funny. Yeah, we about to get out of here and get ready to go see what the Dirty Birds gonna do.
Probably nothing, but
I know my whole time, but
we gonna win this one. He seen it in the sky. There's some mysterious way we're gonna win tonight.
I love my home team, but I gave up on them. But I'm still watching. See.
Yeah. So we're gonna get on out here. But on that note, just for that return date, we're coming back January the 20th.
January 20th. Okay.
20th. That's 2 days after my birthday. So January the 20th, we will be back. That'll be perfect. January 20th.
Okay.
Is the date. So put that on the calendar, Nelson. January the 20th, we are coming back with an all-new show. We better be ready.
We're going to be ready.
Can you communicate with me? You got a phone month.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
the gentle tone is hilarious.
I'm going to map it all out and run the play to you.
You sure you're going to do it?
Definitely.
You're good for talking about it.
I'll be busy. I'm going to make it happen.
We do not know who Percy Banks is. It's like, Percy's who?
I'll be on these red carpets, y'all. So I'll be busy, but I'm going to definitely make it happen.
Okay. You do know who I am, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm aware,
We do each other. But yeah, we'll be back January 20th.
Oh, God.
We got to get our photo shoot.
We do. You keep talking about that. We got to do that. I'm ready.
I'm going to add you like you until you start showing some.
Thank you, baby.
So, but we had a great show. Appreciate you coming.
Yes, this was a great show. Great interview.
Thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to be here to tell my side, and just express how great of an artist I am and let these people know I'm the baddest bitch. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot real quick. So let's end with some bars, because you say real rap is back.
Yeah.
So I want to see if I can get a couple of bars right quick. You know what I'm saying? Before we just end.
Okay.
Go.
Drop that beat.
Top your head off, call it bucket. The smallest chickens stay clucking. I done earned all of my ducats. You bitches rich off of fucking. Like my diamonds kept it. Like my carrots sit in mustard. Damn. Hold on, y'all.
It came out hard, though. It was good, though.
Up on your knee.
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Top your head off, call it bucket. The smallest chicken stay clucking. I done earned all of my ducats. You bitches rich off of fucking. Like my diamonds dipped in mustard. Carrots sit in them custard. Every coop foreign cousin. The engine sound like it's buzzing. Niggas coming by the dozen. I got a whole husband. Coochie wet, stay gushy. Keep her covered up in Gucci. Before you check me, ho, I'm ruthless. Talking crazy, leave you toothless. Touche. My love, they say I'm rapping like a dyke. I make bitches rap out of spite. Might fuck around and drop the mic.
You doing a lot.
You know I cuss a lot, Johnny.
Good. Gracious,
That was good though.
Thank you. I kept stumbling on my words. I was ready, but look, first of all, I knew I was finna cuss a lot, and I'm like, I'm not even supposed to be cussing on this station.
You're supposed to be ready to do it without cursing, with whatever.
I gotta work on that. I got a potty mouth. I really gotta work on that, Johnny.
You gotta train. But yeah, I hope everybody have a happy Christmas, a happy New Year, and we'll see y'all 2025. We out.
We out. We gotta do our photo.
Grind work progress.
That was a really good interview though.
Hold up, I'm trying to get lit in teens. Vibing off the